Alright, my very first time ever playing Atomfall. I had so many messages about this game recently, so here we go. Also, before I forget, I want to give a huge shout out to Rebellion. I actually worked with them on Sniper Elite Resistance earlier this year, but they're running it back with me again on this video, so it means a lot to me, and thank you for that. Atomfall will be available day one on Game Pass, so if you have that, you're good to go. For this video, I'm actually playing on PC through the Xbox app, but the game will be available on all platforms on March 27th. They actually gave me a custom tracking link. I have it at the top of the description and also a pinned comment if you want to buy the game yourself. Just click that, it should take you where you need to go. Alright, so what is this game all about? So, Rebellion's obviously known for Sniper Elite and Zombie Armies, so this is their brand new single-player first-person action survival game, and this game takes place in like an alternate 1962 Northern England. I think it's actually Lake District to be exact, so if you're from there, it may look familiar. My entire goal for this video, by the way, is to kind of see how Rebellion tackles this survival type experience. I cannot wait to see like how they approach it, because we know how they make other games, but how are they going to make this one? That's what I'm most excited about. So what I'm going to do is call this a part 1/review. If you want more after this video, just let me know. But the likes, the views, everything mean a lot to me. I love you all, fam. Well, let's go ahead and get this.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. No! No more reconnaissance flights! The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons!
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Confused? I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here. Yeah. Helpful, you're bleeding. Do you need help? Blunt. How to leave and I'll go. Maybe helpful?
I think I'll be alright. For the moment at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, while my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Alright, helpful. Very well, I'll see what I can do. Blunt, you can't trap me here. Use it by force. Interesting. Bargaining. Let's just go with helpful.
Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
Alright, looking around for stuff. First time I've ever seen this game, so I'm really excited to kind of like see what they've actually done with it. We got a cloth, hold on. Whiskey. More whiskey, nice.
Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell too.
I want to help him, he just keeps talking.
I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I will survive in there now.
What we got here? Cloth and alcohol. There's everything we need, right?
I know that's wrong. What's the matter with me? I hate this.
Hold on, I'm assuming we can just... Okay, we can craft this. Nice. Probably should go ahead and craft a few, right? Oh, I can't do any more. Interesting. Well, we got a bandage for him. Alright, buddy. Here you go. You can actually take down. Look at that.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
All right, helpful, bargaining, blunt, farewell. Okay, top one, obviously.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
It sounds like the bandage is very temporary.
Anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place, it may help you to survive. I hope so.
Hey, what is this? We got some scrap. All right. I'm very intrigued right now.
Everything is a threat.
So what's kind of odd is he was talking about while his voice is still his own. So like, what actually happens to him? I love the mystery of this type of stuff. All right. Quarantine protocol is all about. So here we go.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Did it just like take the card? New lead found. Okay. Track lead. Interesting. Just says go this way. Anything else? I'm not sure what's about to go down, but I'm excited to kind of see how this plays out.
I'm between you and the exit.
They just said outlaw. Hold on. Is somebody out here?
You tagged me, but I tagged you a bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
I'm assuming I gotta fight this guy.
Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold.
What was that?
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
This guy sees me, right?
Go on, get out of it.
Wait. If I can take him down, as long as he like keeps facing that way, which he probably won't. Hold on. Nice. All right, Search, what you got, buddy? Alcohol and scrap. Take it off. Assorted scrap. I'm just kind of chilling right now. I like the vibe of this game a lot. Lock release, no power. Okay. So what is this thing right here? Alright. Everything just seems like it's overgrown kind of. Wait, what's through here? Uh-oh. Crawl through? Do I even want to? Wait, here we go. Stay inside. Let's view the finding. Basically, don't go outside, which is actually what we're trying to do, I guess. Outlaws are sniffing around. We got a key item as well. That's the modified key card. We're good there. Is there anything else around him? We got a glass bottle. Nothing else. I remember hearing about this game a long time ago, and it's like I'm happy to finally here I can actually try it out. So far, I like it. The way it's kind of like began is very intriguing. It's got that post-apocalyptic doomsday kind of feel, right? All right, I think we're probably good. We got an area to the right over here, too. Hold on. Probably shouldn't sprint everywhere, just in case. More scrap. I'll take that. What else we got? By the way, playing on PC, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so... Hey, we got a brain-defining comic. Okay. Evil in Orbit. I like that. Thriller Picture Library, number 410. Interesting. A Jet Ace Logan space story. It's even got pages. Interesting. Feel free to pause it if you need to. That's amazing. What we got here? Wait, what was that? really wildlife in this game. Alright. I'll try to, like, stay away from everything, though. Alright, here's the icon. Here we go. Exit bunker. Look at this. Hold on. This game looks really good. What in the world? Phone's ringing. I guess I'll just go ahead and answer it, right? Because why not?
Oberon must die.
Curious, yeah.
Oberon must die.
Mysterious voice on the other end. Yeah, I don't know. That was odd. Where do we go? Way over there. Well, what's back this way, then? Can I go and just explore anywhere? I'm assuming you can, right? Something's over here. I'm gonna find out. Like how the game just began. It's a lot like that Sniper Elite Resistance I just covered. By the same company. Glue, water. Don't mind if I do. Crawl through, squeeze through. We got everything. Scrap, we got. I'm assuming all this stuff's gonna be like very useful. We got a knife? Really? Equip. Hey, okay, aim. I don't want to throw it. Just want to stab somebody. String. I believe that's it. Wait. Shotgun ammo. Single shell? Really? Alright. So there must be a shotgun in the game. Okay, just tap it again to, like, de-equip it. I don't really need the knife right now, I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong. We'll find out. Climb up. Here we go. I'm gonna go to the other side in a second. I was just kind of curious what's up here. Stealth? Oh, man. Do I even want to fight this person? Okay, they're already... What is... Are they wearing face paint or is it like a mask or something? Playing in 4K and I can't really see from this distance, so... So there's like a giant wall, so I'm guessing this is why it's called Atomfall, because he was talking about the place over there. It's just kind of surrounded. Alright, so the area we came out of was that right there. L8. Are there other spots kind of like that, I wonder? Got some water effects. Assuming you can take fall damage in this game. Let me go around the other side. Kind of just like running around aimlessly. Just enjoying it for what it is. Alright, let's see what's down this hill really quick. Looks like a little house right here. What does that say? Stay away or get shot. We got somebody... Hold on. No army.
Seen you around this stretch before? How do? Where did you come from then?
Alright, confused. I was unconscious. Don't know for how long. Let's see. Unsure. I have no idea how I got here. Yeah. Defensive. What business is it of yours? Unsure.
Blimey. You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
Outside what? Yeah. Because we're all kind of trapped in here, it seems like. I was in a bunker, one of the scientists woke me up. You ask a lot of questions, evasive. What a questioning. Outside of what, yeah.
Outside the zone, of course. Bloody heck. You really don't remember out, do you?
Alright, curious. Where am I? What is this place? Angry? Just talk sense, will you? What the hell happened here? Desperate? I can't remember anything. How am I meant to survive? Yeah.
This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Alright, so we got basically all these options still there. Suspicious, strange things like someone calling you from a phone box, yeah.
You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
I insist that I'm not mad. Someone's been talking to me. Evasive, never mind, then forget I mentioned it. I'm gonna go with insistent.
You're starting to worry me now. Hearing voices isn't a good sign.
Evasive, resolute, let's see. The voice was real. Now, if I mention that, I'm wondering if this guy's gonna, like, attack me or something. Let's just try it.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't want to hear any more of it. Now, I think you should be on your way. Be better for the both of us.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm wondering if this is his house. Because it says, like, what did it say on the side? Stay aware or get shots. I mean, we could look around, I guess. Not trying to catch a bullet here, but we'll see. Wait, is this... Really? That ain't good. That's the last thing you want to see. I'm looking inside really quick. I mean, he could crawl through, but I'm almost like... Is he going to stop me or something? Alright, let's just try it. I'm going to get shot here. I can already feel it. Get ready. Nobody here. Hold on, what's up this side? Really? Anything else? Can't go up that side. Alright. Hopping through. Looking for traps right now, honestly. Assuming this person tried to... Well, maybe not, actually. Wait, playing cards. Shotgun ammo. Search their body. There we go. Shotgun time. Give me all that. Alright, firearm combat. Aim, fire. Go ahead and reload. We got a knife, and now we got a shotgun. Gunpowder, string. Really, you can check your ammo while holding it. Interesting. This being like a survival type thing, I may not try to use anything yet. Let me just put everything away. Maybe like the knife only if I can help it. We'll see. Alright, so far I like it. A little different. We'll keep exploring. I kind of want to go back to the other side and see what that person was kind of guarding really quick. I'm going to have a shotgun now, right? So what's the worst that could happen? Besides getting killed over and over, I guess. We'll see. I'm assuming you can't go up there yet. But yeah, thank you all for supporting every video I've pretty much put up this year. It's been a really good year for gaming, and I'm really happy. Oh, wait, heart rate. Okay. So it's kind of like Sniper Elite games. Your heart rate really plays a role here. I can see it on the bottom right now. Okay. Only thing we're missing is like the sound mask when you take a shot. Imagine. Alright. Okay, now they looked back the other way, like towards that crashed helicopter. Not sure what they're actually guarding. This isn't even the right way we're supposed to be going, but I want to like check it out really quick. Okay, they're going back. What is like the field of vision there?
What made that noise?
Well, that was quick. Let's see. I'll take that. I'm not going to equip it, though. I guess it's automatically going to get equipped. Never mind. Very quick takedown. I was going to, like, go for the actual takedown, but I guess it kind of worked out better than I thought. Alright, crashed helicopter. Looks like there's maybe something on the other side. Hold on. Like how we just stabbed that person, like, several times quickly. What do they got? Rifle ammo. Okay. Lockbox key. Where's that go to? New lead. Okay. Coded message. Let me just view that really quick. Is a shed. Okay. Be discreet. Might as well track it, right? Wait, so what is back in here? Hold on. That's caves? I don't want to go back there right now. I'm kind of wondering, since I killed that person, will they, like, respawn later? Or is that just, like, a one-and-done type thing? Going into this game without knowing anything, so... I felt like it was kind of for the best. I saw some other videos, and I was like, let me, like, maybe read up on, like, the story, but I wanted to go in without knowing anything. Besides what I mentioned, like, the intro. We got a body. I was gonna bring out the shotgun, but I'm like, is it even worth it? A cricket bat, really? Assuming there's like a limit to how many things you can actually carry. What is through here? Unexplored bunker, I'm good. Let me check. Let's see, backpack, here we go. Causes bleed, okay. I mean, it makes sense, right? So I got 3 shells total. Okay. Alright, let's go back down. That hurt. Alright. Duly noted. Fall damage. It exists. Also, go check out this spot, though. So I feel like the heart rate thing doesn't quite matter right now. So when I, like, ran and hid, it showed me that I was actually, yeah, hidden right there. Okay. And I'm assuming if I wanted to craft another bandage, what does it actually say? Restores significant amount of health. Okay. So I'm gonna craft it but not use it right now. So alcohol is gonna be the thing we have majority of. The bottleneck's gonna be cloth. Got you. We'll hold on to this for a little bit. Alright, so far so good. Like this guy, he's just kind of chilling. Kind of made him a little uncomfortable, but I would also have been the same, I feel like. Like a little wall here. Is there a map? Let's see. Oh, there is. That's the spot we're actually going for the coded message. Okay. This is like a giant open world area. I like this. I like the mystery of these types of games. Oh, there's like some crates right there. Let me go check it out. Sorry if I'm getting like... I'm just exploring. I love games like this. Alright. Already checked all that stuff out. Wait, is that the same house? I think it is, yeah. We got 2 paths here. I'm just gonna just follow this and just see if, like, maybe... Because I'm trying to, like, avoid fighting if I can. Scrap. Nothing else. Okay, a tire. Just chilling. Now I'm assuming everybody's a threat in this game.
Let's not have a party. Sure it came from this way.
I feel like using takedowns might be the play. Of course they turn around.
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
It's cool, man. Just chilling.
Off with you. Don't make us hurt you.
I'll go back this way for a second. Alright. I'm gonna reapproach. Don't worry about it. Got a grenade. Imagine. It's like, I'm not a threat, don't worry. Grenade.
Is someone messing me about? Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Alright, let's test this out, shall we?
Heck!
Oh, wow. Interesting. Not talking so much now, are you, buddy?
You'll die here.
Is that right? That's kind of cool that they just, I don't know, kind of just like did a 180 there, you know? Like, I'm sorry, don't worry about it. Pistol ammo, I'll take it. Thought about trying mouse and keyboard in this, but I felt like my sensitivity is usually pretty high on games, so I don't know. I didn't want to like overwhelm people's screens by spinning too fast, you know? Assuming we can just like disarm this thing, right? Disarm trap skill, okay. No strangers will find you. How close am I to the actual spots? Water wheel's there. What's the, hold on, as far as like the actual main story. What was this thing back here? The crash site, okay. Doesn't really matter like which one we actually do. So it's saying to go searching for the exchange. Track lead. But it was also in front of me, I believe. Yeah, it's like up here. So we'll kind of like do both of these. And I'm assuming there's more than like the one guy, right? The fact that he has a trap back there as well. A lot of different buildings. Mill entrance. Bar from the other side. Okay. I didn't see anybody else. Wait a minute. Towel, I'll take that. Go ahead and open this from this one. Different angle at least. Nothing there. Sorted scrap. Wait. Glue, I'll take it. Seems like it's definitely worth it to actually loot around a little bit. What is it? Really? A rifle? My goodness. Alright. We're packing some serious heat already. I like it. Now I'm assuming... Hold on, let me actually go to my menu really quick. Because I wanted to change assign to shortcut. Let's take the grenade off. Actually, let's just take this off because we don't quite need... Wait. Okay. So if you just tap it once, it goes there. Got you. Do I even have any ammo for this? I got 4. Okay, nice. Thought I picked up 1 at least. I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I couldn't remember. 10 can. We're good there. All right. We're strapped now. We got a shotgun, a rifle, 10 can, some of that miscellaneous stuff, you know? Alright, let's just go to the actual main objective really quick. This is like right over here. There's so many things you can explore like early on. Like, look at this. Like if I hadn't have actually explored, I wouldn't have found anything.
These idiots have no ambition.
That's crazy. There's 2 of them.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
So it's like they don't want trouble, but they're kind of patrolling like they're guarding something major. Anybody in here? More scrap? I'll take it. Shotgun ammo. Very nice. Torch. Or it was like a flashlight, really, right? What we got here? Take. Brand new finding. We can actually read this really quick. Feel free to pause it, by the way, on these types of things. Kind of like skimming through. Roger Hobbs. All right. Another comic. Hold on. John Still, Special Agent World War II. Nice. That's pretty sick. First aid kit. Nice. There's some books here. Nothing else. Okay. Just made a lot of noise. Okay, here's the thing, right? So, as far as the actual notebook goes, I wanted to track this. because it's close by. I believe it's like literally like right in front of us. Yeah. Let's just head straight to that. We'll go there and we'll go like the main objective. Sorry for getting sidetracked so easily. Just one of those games, right? I feel like it's actually good to explore a lot in these types of games. I'm assuming it's... Oh, there's a lot down here. Okay. Now, if this is heavily guarded, I may, like, dip. Is it right over here? It's along this path. Hold on. Gunpowder. This has to be it, right? Oh, what? Was that a trip mine or something I didn't see? I just took a lot of damage. Crawling through, hold on. This is all the stuff right here. All right, we got it. I like the way this game is kind of presented. It's like not really... Hold on, is my health going back up at all? Thought I saw it move. Must have been like the actual heartbeat thing. Okay, we got that done. It keeps branching, so I'm gonna go like the main story thing for a little bit. All right, track this, because this I think is like on the other side. Yep, right over here. We're just kind of thrown in. I like that. 2 outlaws there. Oh, man. I'm assuming we can actually go through here. Here's what I'm wondering, right? Because we got... Hold on. Crafting recipes. Okay. Sticky bombs. That's what it is. Got that flashlight earlier, but I don't want to, like, use it if I don't have to. Because it's still technically like a nice little daytime area.
I bet there's gold in them safes just right for the taking.
I'm closing this door. Hold on. Just in case. So the area we're actually going to is behind us over here. Yeah, here we go. This game's already pretty sick. We've only had like 1 or 2 interactions, but... Well, besides the opening. This is it right here, I believe. What does it actually say? Explore the quarantine zone for a clue to the location of the interchange. Take? So it's gonna update now. Interesting. Looks like a trap. Okay. Alright, so what's the next thing say? Just looking for more clues, essentially. There's a secret facility called the Interchange somewhere in the zone. Take some water. I should heal up right now, but I don't like want to use my only bandage. Get that first aid kit, but I don't want to waste it yet. The game saves like every couple of minutes, so not too worried about progress getting lost. At least not right now. Trying to get off our land, piss off, go back. All right. So this entire search area is pretty massive. Okay. Because we got this. Sewer entrance. We got rail yard. Let's just explore a little bit. Like we've already been doing.
Hello.
Landmark, Trader Camp.
I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village.
Alright, honest, lie, defensive. No, I'm not from any village. Yes, but I'm a bit lost. Could you point me to the village? That's none of your business. Why would you even be defensive, right? We'll go with honest.
Well, of course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
I don't have anything. I mean, I guess we could actually just try to just ask information, right?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
What will it cost? Yeah.
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
Here's the thing. I don't really have anything. Alright, bartering. Let's see. Added items to your inventory. To the scales, the top are balanced. Okay. If they're equal, got you. So you pretty much take, like I don't need the cricket bat. Or this one right here. I'm going to add these. So I don't, like, overwhelm myself. Okay, right now it's tipped pretty far that way. Bandages. Interesting. Really allows stealth skills to be purchased. There's, like, different variations, I guess. Alright, the more you know, I guess. Detects buried cash. Okay. Ooh, ammo for pistols. Shivs. That's going to be very helpful. A key for the other thing. Got you. And then shotgun ammo. Do I go for bandages or... I feel like just survivability. How much is this? Is this... Did it add anything? Wait, really? It's not even yet. There's no way I'm getting all this stuff for what I just gave her. Like, no way, okay? It's in the middle. Yeah, it's heavily in my favor. Now I can complete the trade. That's insane. I didn't expect that at all.
If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby. One they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you.
Nice. All right.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
All right, first things first. Let me go to my backpack and heal. Yep. So we got main story, main story. Got you. Make sure we're actually tracking this one. How far away is this? This may be kind of tough. There was two, like, main things. What's this other one? Is that closer? It's on this side. Lost your way. I mean, if it's all the same, I'll just try that. May heal up in a second. I feel like I should probably do that since we got all these bandages. Use. That's fine. Let me go ahead and actually auto assign that to maybe grenade. Alright. Go ahead and reload this. Nice little 6-shooter. Alright. It's crazy how many, like, weapons we got early on, you know? Everything's good. How much ammo do I have for this? 10 total. Okay, sewer entrance. Alright, so what is this spot to our left? I'm assuming the other area is... probably back in there if I had to take a guess. Grenade, I'll take it.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Alright, this is a main thing, right? It says main story, so I'm assuming we actually gotta do this eventually, so here we go. Wish me luck, I guess.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
All right.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Alright, surprise. Just like that. Curious, you mean there are villagers here?
Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important. So we just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse.
Alright, curious. Double curious.
I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Alright, we're free to walk in here. I don't want to, like, loot these houses, though, because... Hold on, what's this icon taking us to? Just gonna follow this path all the way up there and kind of go all the way to the other side. Got you. Old mine. Alright. Main story. I like how just like it's like a little open world area. It's like section by section kind of. Bounties paid on confirmed outlaw captures or killings. Interesting.
Civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, I get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do ya?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody.
I'm assuming we can just freely walk like he said, but I'm kind of worried about all these like little checkpoints.
Let's not have any
Citizens
trouble.
of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattern Dale. Avoid Slattern Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
What in the rise of machines is going on here? There's another phone booth, though. Rise like Doctor Who for some reason. Let's see what we got. No call this time. Man, look how massive that is. What in the world? Alright, are we even anywhere close to the area? We're not. I want to like loot around and explore, but I don't want to. I feel like this is an area you do not want to do that in. This place is massive. I just want to like see what's back here really quick.
Watch yourself, Civvy. This blasted place.
So I don't actually care if I take anything. Interesting. New finding. Alright. Reception test negative. Transmission log. Okay. Temporary rationing rules. Until the state of emergency is lifted. Pretty interesting game so far, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of surprised by how unique it is. Anything else back here? Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff, we're just taking it. June's key, alright. That pistol ammo? Give me that thing. Bandage. Alright, I think we got everything else that's actually in here. Unless we can actually open drawers, which I don't see a way to. Okay. Well, walked in here, stole some stuff, and now we're dipping out. Because that's what we do. Some bread. Oh, wait, I could have just ate that. Wait, can I just... Nice. I could have took that person down. It's like, what do you actually gain from that, you know? New findings. Another protocol, okay. Alright, we're out of here. Just like that. Just walk in, steal everything, and then leave. Alright. So far, so good.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers.
So you can just go in any of these places. Village shop. Yeah, I mean, I want to check it all out, but maybe I should, actually. Let's just try it. I got a lot of, like, things I could probably sell. Or trade, if you would. This guy's just waiting.
How'd you do?
Morris Wick.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I didn't do anything. I just walked in here because I'm like a casual, I guess. All right, unsure, defensive, curious. Let's see. No idea why they let me in. Defensive just seems weird. Yeah, curious about this seems, I mean, why are soldiers here in the first place?
There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
All right, time to barter, I guess, yeah. Hold on, prying.
Listen, a word to the wise, huh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
All right, pragmatic, lawful, prying, sympathetic. At least you survived, yeah. Most of us, what do you mean? Yeah, prying.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
All right, time to barter. Okay, here's the thing, right? I got all this extra stuff I don't really need. I mean, I feel like, do I need all these weapons? I feel like I do right now, but maybe down the road I won't. I'm gonna add, like, bread, I guess. Does it actually... Can I switch it for, like, a bandage? What about this right here? It's more in my favor. Hold on, let me... Maybe, like, put a grenade in there. It didn't do anything. Is it really that good? I don't know. Remove that. Seems too heavy. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the bread. That's fine, whatever. It's more in their favor, but... Because if I had another one... Whatever. They were good.
Thank you. Call again. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Alright, we're good. It'd be funny if I could actually just, like, take everything around the corner, you know? which I guess you can just walk back here. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care. Trespassing, never mind, he does. Alright, we're out of here. Learn my lesson. Kind of testing the boundaries right now. I was like, maybe it's free back here, we'll see. That's kind of a scary thing to see, like, hey, maybe he's trespassing, and you walk here and see this big robot.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Alright. Basically, don't get close to him. Got you. There's a bakery here, too. I want to, like... Okay, I don't want to, like, keep going to all these different shops. I mean, it's very intriguing.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
I get nervous seeing, like, the little icon like they're being... I guess, like, spotting me or whatever. So, is this trespassing? It can't be, right? Script fragment 1. What? What is this? This game has a pretty massive, like, opening, it feels like.
And protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Assuming just take a left here, yeah. Okay. So what is to the right, then? What does that say? So far, I like the vibe of this game a lot. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like old but futuristic in the, like, the exact same way. Very intriguing by the concept as well. Look at this. Look at that face. Hold on. Can I get this armor? Hold on. I'm assuming everybody in the game will fight you if you try them, right? Seems like one of those types. I think the area we're in is technically like a safe haven.
Let's not have any trouble.
Alright, keep it moving. They're like, no helmet, but they got the mask on. That's what I need, though. Oh, vault. I was like, there's something to collect there. The fact that you can kind of see everything from, like, this angle is crazy. I'm assuming you can't just go in the water, right? What? It's happening again.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
I feel like going forward, we just don't like tell anybody we actually got a phone call, right? Now I'm assuming we can just walk in here, right? It says restricted, though. This is the right spot. Wait, what is this? Let's see what happens here. They don't even care. All right, unknown area. Here we go. Just walk past everybody like, see y'all later. Peace.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
All right.
The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Basically like leave at your own risk type thing. Got you. So what do you be strapped in here, essentially? All right. Man, the fact that you can kind of see everything. This game has a lot to it I haven't even seen yet, I'm sure. But if you want more after this first video, though, let me know. I like it already. I like the best way to kind of describe it, like a bare bones raw type drop-in, kind of like the Sniper Elite game, you know? Like, I really enjoyed that a lot. It's got the same kind of vibe when you, like, just begin, you're thrown in, and you kind of just explore and kind of approach things how you want to. The thing is, I don't want to get, like, too caught off guard. Hold on, let me see where we're at. Let's see. Village outskirts. We're going all the way up here. Lost your way. All right. Alright, so far I'm intrigued. I could sprint everywhere. I feel like I play most games like how you'd present it on stage, like a gaming presentation, you know? Like, turn very slowly. There's people there, but I don't want to, like, mess with anybody. Alright, cutting through here. Wait, this is like a tunnel? Oh, it is. Alright. Hopefully it's fine. And I'm sure it is, right? Alright, we're chilling. Hold on. What is that thing? What was that? No, it... Hold on. It popped up. What is it throwing at me? And can it even die? I got the first one. Bob and weave. But assuming when it opens it... Hold on. I just got hit by something. There's a lot of shots, actually. I'm infected. What'd you drop?
Listen to the voice. Become the voice.
I'm hearing voices right now. What in the world? Oh, we're infected. Alright, delivery for the interchange. It's the same thing. Oh, it keeps branching. Okay. That was kind of scary because I'm infected right now. I see the thing on the bottom right. I'm assuming... Oh, there's more. Man, do I just, like, run past them, you think? Do the bandages actually help with that? They do not. I'm assuming first aid does. The thing is, it's like, do I just shoot them? I'm gonna run past them. Hold on. Maybe I can sneak. Nope, can't do that. Out of here. I don't want to waste, like, too many shots, I felt like. I can actually come out into the daylight? Hold on. They can, okay. I don't know, like, the actual lore behind the enemies. Not gonna lie, kind of scared right now. Everything takes a lot of shots and some vegetation. Hold on, we got some tomatoes. I'm just gonna take those. What does it say? Inventory full. Okay, so now I'm kind of like worried about that. Let's just like let it be. Hold on, let me learn this. I'll take a spot. Oh, we got sticky bombs. If I get attacked again, I'll just like use the food and heal up really quick. There's a phone booth right there again. Probably not called a phone booth in this game. It's probably called something else, but that's what I'm calling it. Molotov cocktail. Feel like that's probably more important than eating, so let me have to just try one. What does it actually do? Alright. Just gonna eat all these. Because this seems like it's way better than holding a tomato. Cloth, I'll take that. Poison, okay. Bet you can actually go in here. Climb up, really? No way. Oh, this seems like a bad idea. Some scrap. Oh, God. It wants you to, like, stomp, I'm pretty sure, but I did not want to even, like, explore that because of that. Hold on, do I have anything else? We got a tool, but do I add it to a shortcut? I do, okay. Assign it to, I guess, the knife. Does that have a battery? Interesting, okay. I'm assuming this is gonna ring, right? It does. How convenient.
You have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
I wonder who that's talking to us. Okay, I don't want to even go that route because if I get jumped by 4 people, it might be over. I'm going to save my game really quick. I have not actually saved it yet. Alright, we're good. Haven't saved it yet, so I was like... I mean, it's auto-saving, but... We got people right there. Hold on. I'm assuming I should probably just, like, stick to, like, the critical road right here. Or the main road, I mean. But there's all those, like, enemies this way, so I wonder if I should, like, let them pass and then...
We don't know you.
Yeah, they know I'm, like, here, so... Now, if I run past them, does it just, like...
I can see you. Stay sharp. Don't want any more surprises.
We don't know you.
So I guess I actually have to fight them.
Swear I heard something.
Maybe not, actually. Hold on.
No sign of them now. Must have done a runner.
I'm just gonna, like, stay along the outside area.
We cannot feel out your intent.
I'm assuming this is, like, the right... What was that? We're almost there, actually. Okay. Wait, is this road the one that veers off? I believe it is. Are they coming back? They're not. Okay. So it's like main story objectives just kind of keep getting added on, so I'm just picking one to kind of sticking with it right now. I want to go back to like that town area and just like explore a little bit more. There's like a lot more shops I didn't actually walk into. All right. Up here somewhere. All right, this is the old mine. Person's gonna be here. Here she is.
Hello! Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
All right, curious, friendly, wary, desperate. Let's just go on the list really quick. Okay, I found this. It led me to you. Friendly, I was just passing through. Yeah, it's nice to meet someone who doesn't want to actually kill me, which is pretty much the case in this entire area. Trust a stranger. Yeah, desperate is like what I kind of want to try, but we kind of got to like do this one.
Oh, you found it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices. Town-bred, you see. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies, too. Have a browse, if you like.
I want to, like, ask all these questions right now.
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham.
All right, barter. Let's see. I'm going to do that last, but...
You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed. I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices and keep the infection down for a short time. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
All right, rumor location added to the map, castle ruins. Hearing voices, we got that as well. Grateful. Is this going to be dangerous? Yeah.
Nothing that's beyond you, I am sure. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given. Let's see. The Druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand? But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle.
Alright, confused, yeah.
Still getting the hang of these woods, eh? Well, maybe I can help you with that. Like the rest of the zone, we've got our share of outlaws, and things that bite and sting if you get too close. Then there are the druids, the mask wearers, out in the thickest part of the woods. They've set up a little camp there in the ruins of the old castle. They hear what they call the voice in the soil, and, well, worship it, I suppose you'd say.
Alright, these druids, should I keep my distance from them? Yeah.
Their customs are what city folk would call civilized, it's true. Not for the faint-hearted. Not at all.
Alright, trade time. I feel like maybe one of these. We're good on bandages. I need to actually learn that really quick as well. So that actually brought it all the way over. Poison. You can craft the antidotes. So it's like, you want to just like buy one of these or get the recipe. How much is the recipe? That's a lot. Oh man, what do I do here? I'm not getting rid of these. There's no way, right? Spores. Really just tomatoes. That's funny. Yeah, the recipe might be the play, but at the same time, I mean... what do I do? Let's just not trade right now.
Take care, won't you?
Alright, no lead. Trace, let's see... Or tracked, I mean. This is it right here. View all findings. 3 total findings. Got you. She wants her book back. Hearing voices. What does this branch out to? It's in the castle. How far away is this? It's all the way down there? No way. Okay. This is gonna be kind of tough. Kind of more for like an optimal route to actually take in the beginning of this game, because right now I'm kind of like going all over, you know? I'm assuming there's no... Hold on. No fast traveling. You can place a stamp. That's about it. So right now what I'll say is the game has a very unique feel to it. I like this. But I also like still kind of learning everything. Casterfell Woods. The other thing is going back over here. I'm just going to sprint because it seems like fighting... Like my initial instinct is like trying to fight everybody, right? But at the same time, it doesn't seem worth it right now. So I'm just going to run all the way back. I'm worried about this tunnel, though, because there was 3 things last time I ran from one, which is still there, obviously. I guess it's like they go back. My heart rate's really high, too. Hold on. Let it cool down for a second. The other ones aren't there. Hold on, what's that up there? Oh, light. Never mind. So I'm, like, over-observant right now. I think it's kind of like a takedown. Nope, not doing that. Alright, we're out of here. That's super scary. Okay. Zigzag. That is crazy. What? But I could have fought it, right? But at the same time, I'm like, is it really worth it? I wonder if I can cut through here. Yeah. This seems safer. Let's do this. Anything back here? Not gonna lie, so far I'm very intrigued. I want to see like more about it though. Man, everything is a threat. It's actually so scary. they're there and I'm gonna like run past them now. I'm gonna hide as much as I can in this game, it feels like. I believe it's the exact same pack as earlier. They're just patrolling the entire section, so... Alright, whatever this is, this looks promising. Hold on. Landmark. Hall grounds, okay. It's 100%. Got somebody here. Alright, skills. Let me just see what we got here. Oh, we got a lot of different stuff. Ranged combat. Increases throwables area of effect. Okay. AoE, we got deal more damage from throwables, and then... faster and more damage. Survival, let's see. I like that one. I can't get anything right now, but... make a sticky bomb, but I think I'm good right now. What's this? Cloth? I'll take it. So far, it's a very chill game. Like, not a lot has really happened, but at the same time... glass... let's take all that, why not? It's like, I feel like something major is going to go down here in a minute. Assuming you can't walk in here, yeah. Wait, conservatory key, alright. We're just kind of passing through anyway, so it's all good. Man, there's so many, like, traps everywhere. Can I actually get out of this area? Hold on. Almost. Let's go around. There's another one. Now, wait a minute. Okay, we're making progress. I was wondering, there's like gotta be a way to get around this section because the icon's way back here and... yeah, now we're along like an actual path. Alright. Feel a little bit easier now. Now I'm worried about these things. I don't know what it is, but... okay, never mind. Run.
Let's just calm down, right?
My goodness. I'm getting wrecked. I can't climb up there. Nope. I'm getting eaten alive right now. My goodness. That's so crazy. Like, what? I didn't even do anything. Okay, well, that was terrifying. So I'm wondering if it's a better play to... keep hearing, like, gunshots. I wonder if you're supposed to actually just destroy these, because it seemed to do so much damage so quickly. That didn't do anything. We kind of blended our shot, though, which is kind of funny. God, that's crazy. Run. Oh, they got taken out. So these things are that devastating. I'm out of here. That is crazy to actually see. So it's like, because I got chased and ran away, they kind of paid the price for that. Look at this. It's like the Wicker Man, kind of. What is going on? It's like the thing they burn and like have somebody in there. That's crazy. All right. Pretty prominent area. What is this? Absolutely not. What is this? A fuel? Really? Okay. Why would I turn that? We're gonna fight somebody, I'm sure. Is something about to explode here? Alright, we got more people there. Then a phone booth again. Telephone ring, nothing. Alright. Alright, let's try getting back there. Now, I see an entrance below us. Maybe I can actually take that instead. I want to go like and check that other section. Because it seemed like there was something like major back there. The only issue is everything's on fire now. So that's kind of weird. Alright. I could turn that and like possibly change it or whatever, but
You are I hear troubling. You. Come out where I can see you. Carve them up. I'll find you.
I had to try, right? The thing is, there's totally more people around the corner. I already know it.
There's a body. You will be more use, little bugger.
Let's try the revolver out. Okay. Go ahead and say it right now. The combat, I gotta get used to it because a little bit of a struggle here and there, but it's all good. Go ahead and learn this. Two bows. I could sell one of those, I guess. I mean, here's the thing, right? We can eat this, so a little bit of extra health there. I'll take it. We're kind of passing through. There's the castle. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Here's what I'm assuming, right? They dropped the bow, and I feel like... Yeah, forget the flashlight right now. Alright, hold it. I'm gonna miss every shot with this thing. I already know it. Like, I understand why we got it. Because it's like stealthy and all that, but at the same time, I need practice with it first to feel like confident. I want to like check this out really quick. This game is crazy. Wicker basket. Don't mind me. Alright. I'm out of here. That's actually kind of scary, I ain't gonna lie. Go up there like just seeing that, it's like, see ya. Alright, so far so good. I might save my game before we go in here. Because I feel like I'm about to do a lot of dying in here. Alright, here we go. We'll try out just like shooting first and just see how this actually works. Maybe it's not even going to kill even if you get a headshot. Depending on like their armor and stuff, but here we go. Trespassing, so we're going to stay hidden as much as we possibly can. Very nice. I was worried when it started like shaking. I'm like, uh-oh. I was wondering like we got a bow. We got two bows actually, so I guess in case one breaks down, you know. Might save it a lot depending on how we do. What do they even have? A knife? I'll pick it up. It can't hurt, right? So the thing is, let's see. It's right back in there. This is scary. This place is massive. Okay, I don't like how that's blue, like the things we saw in the tunnel. What we got? Arrows. I hear talking. Wait a minute. What does it actually say? Just says it's in the castle. Okay. Assuming you can't just walk in here, right? Castle ruins. Try going up here really quick. Maybe worth a shot. We'll see. So wait, the thing we're actually next to is not even the actual castle. It's further back. My goodness. Thing is, we're trespassing, but
Come out. I know you're here. Buddy. Voila.
we good? He had an axe. Interesting. Alright, so far I'm feeling a little bit easier about the actual combats. Just consume that now. So it seems like they kind of want you to approach the game in a stealth-like manner initially, because going guns blazing just does not seem like the play. I actually prefer this weapon over the shotgun, honestly. And the rifle, for that matter. Where's the person that was like patrolling right here? Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. They saw me. Here they come. They're so fast.
Nothing you will be more use dead.
They want to box me or whatever. That's so sick. They just landed on him. I'm not going to even go for that arrow, because I want to get poisoned right now. Let me actually climb up here. Alright, so far it's actually playing a little bit better than I thought it would. I like this weapon a lot. It's insane how much better it is than the other ones. They're still, like, radiating. Alright. I'm assuming we're not going through the front door. That wouldn't make much sense. But I could be wrong. New finding. Hold on. .4. Okay, it's like coordinates, I guess. Wait, castle what? Grounds hut key. Okay. I'm assuming this is like a squeeze through type thing. It is. How convenient. Alright, first thing we're doing is making space for that. Let me just use that. This first aid kit is like very expensive, it seems like. Alright, pretty good momentum. I'm gonna keep saving it just because I feel like the way this game's kind of going, it saves every couple of minutes right now, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to save every couple of minutes, you know? Just in case. Oh, my arrow back. Kind of a terrifying section, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we are deep in this area. And prisoners, too. Let me search you. What you got? More arrows, I'll take it. I think we just walk in, to be honest with you. Alright. Whatever happens, happens. Here we go. Now, I would normally use my flashlight in most games, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to give away my position. It feels very easy to aim the actual bow and arrow. On controller, at least. Hold on. Tomato, I'm good there. Use? I mean, I feel like I should probably just, like, eat that to kind of get rid of it. I don't want to have, like, too many things on me, but at the same time, want to be prepared, you know? This feels like a trap, doesn't it? Gunpowder, string. A lot of crafting materials in this game. At least right now. What does it actually say? I mean, that's the thing. We're tracking it already, so... What does this say?
First time in my life, I know what I'm doing. Don't know what.
Oh, no.
I'm hurt. Ah, you little.
Did I get both of those back? I think we're probably fine. Okay. I got kind of concerned. I was like, we're getting jumped, but it's like... There's so many areas you can actually explore. Hold on. Not saying I'm scared, but I am nervous. Castle key. That's a massive, actually. Like I was just sitting there, too. Go and eat that, even though I don't actually need it, so... It's all good. Eat everything. I'll keep a few extras in case I actually need it for healing, like, later on, but... Right now, I think I'm good. Scariest part about this is I don't know what's about to happen. Like, I literally have no idea. This person could be taken down, or they're gonna turn on me. Hold on.
Oi! You're trespassing!
I feel like if they got armor. Okay, perfect shot. Wow. They had like extra armor on. I'm like, should I just switch it out there? Nothing.
Someone's been killed.
It's funny I ate all that food back there. I left a few things in case I got shot, but wasn't expecting to run back here so quickly. Thought I heard like another voice. Nothing. Hey, what does this say? Poison. Got a lot of stuff here. There was somebody else behind us, though. Where'd they go?
I saw that. I know you're there.
There they go.
Shooting.
Scariest part about this is it seems like everybody's using the same thing. They're like right here somewhere. Alright, so far so good. Use castle key. Hold on. Now, what's that supposed to happen? This feels like a trap. It really does.
They're here. I know they are.
So they don't actually see me. Where'd they, like, run to, though?
I know you're here somewhere.
Okay, this area back here looks like it might have something. Hold on. There's so many candles lit, too. Like, what is this? Hold on. Okay, that's her book. Let me just, like, drop whatever I can. I mean, at this rate, I feel like I don't quite need a lot of this stuff. Like, the knife. I don't need 2 of these, right? Let me just drop it. We found it. Alright, we can actually go back now. Assuming that just completes that one thing, because we got it, and now, yeah. Learn. There we go. What does it say? Spores? Alright. Lead resolves. That means we actually completed the entire thing. Got you. Okay, we actually did like a main story thing there. We found the book. We already got that, so this was return the book. Okay. Let's get out of here. Man, this weapon, I'm gonna tell you, it's actually changed everything for me. I was playing scared like early on, and now I feel a lot more at ease. Hold on. Behind me. Okay, buddy.
Whoa. That's right, you.
One thing I'm curious about is what are they actually protecting? Like, a sickle. Interesting. That's funny. Because they were like back over here, I believe, originally. High Priestess. Wait a minute. Is there something else in this area that I can actually do? Deliver. Let's see. I may just head back to her, honestly. Because I feel like we got it done, right? It's going to be a challenge to actually get all the way back to her without getting killed, probably. So what I'll do is start heading back. I could explore a little bit more, but we can always come back here. Now that I have this bow, I feel a lot more at ease taking on enemies from a distance because it's very accurate. It's a one-shot. And, I don't know. This seems very well, I don't know. Keeping me safe from everything else. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the other thing, because when I looked at the actual report here, it says this right here. Because I'm sure if I actually track this lead and look at the map, it's going to tell me to go, yeah, back over here. Which we got to go this side anyways, so that's to get out. Alright, here's what we can do first. Go ahead and deliver this back to her. I don't want to go back to like the actual town area. Assuming there's no fast travels, yeah. Alright, heading back. I'm under the assumption that enemies won't respawn, but I really don't know right now. I was very intimidated like early on, like fighting a bunch of enemies and stuff, but now it's like I feel a lot more better about encounters. Now that I have like so many weapons and I like know how to kind of like do everything now. We're still kind of trespassing, but it's all good. Hold on. There's 2 here. Of course you move. You got one. I just shot that like Narnia. I'm gonna run for it really quick. Hold on. I couldn't even grab that. I'm just gonna dip for a minute. I feel like taking a large amount of enemies in this game is terrifying.
There's someone over there. As the soil is made stronger,
We're on full sprint. Just as I was feeling a little bit more at ease, now I'm like worried. Heart rate's going crazy. There he goes with actually run across that.
time to bleed. So one of us is dead.
It's actually crazy that they're like just still going after me. I'm just trying to like get away right now. Assuming you just can't hop down. I just. Well, when in doubt, shotgun. Pretty much solves that problem right there. Just take all that.
I saw that. Come here. You bugger.
If you want to live. Come out where I can see you. Over there.
I couldn't even see him at first. I'm like, where are they? Did I get him? There's more. All right, here's what I'm about to do, right? Run back. I can loot these bodies, but I might like look for a second. Hold on. Nothing. Just a cloth. The thing is, I was trying to go back the exact same way I went, but I gotta like loop around, I think. Because I gotta get down this hill. I'm pretty sure you can't take too big of a leap.
Here we go.
Easy. Yo, that just hit me and did so much damage. Are you kidding me?
There you are.
All right, running back. I want to get past this, but I'm scared I'm gonna... Can I like hop over this and then do that? There we go.
Here we go.
All right, made it out of there. That was scary. We're not home free yet. Brand new area, probably like more enemies. Let's see where we are really quick. Wait. Like, really, buddy? So what's weird about this is we went a different path last time. Okay, I think we're kind of in the clear now. That was scary. There was so much going on, I was just like trying to keep up. All right, back to bow and arrows. Let me craft if I need to. Let's see what we got here. Sticky bomb. Can't make any of those yet. We can only make this, which I already have plenty of those. If we go all the way up here, yeah. This like loops around. Just want to like see the game a little bit. It just falls off. Look at that. What in the world? Crash helicopter down there too. All right. Just like that other one. Now, I see an explosive barrel. It's a checkpoint area. I'm just trying to get back to where I was. The issue is I gotta take all these like side paths. I could like go here, go down to get like back through there, but then I got that tunnel to worry about again. Maybe they respawned. I don't know. I just want to give this book back to that lady. That's all I want to do. I'm assuming I can just go right here. Now this goes up top, so let's just try going straight and see what happens. Worst case, I get attacked and I can run past them. We'll see. I mean, so far so good though. I don't see anybody, which is weird. Like, it feels like there should be someone like in the middle right there, but I guess not. I'm assuming I can just... That's so far away. There's somebody else. We're like behind like a fence. I feel like it's gonna get hit. Hold on. They see me. Here they come.
Let's give them a good seeing too. Oh, I'm hurt bad.
Arrows, arrows. I saw him for like a second, I thought. There's one. Hatchet, farming knife. Just gotta keep all the bread. You know, just keep eating it as I go. Because otherwise it's gonna like vanish anyways. I think we're good. Okay. A little bit scary here and there, but it's all good. Boatyard, okay. I feel like, hold on, the way this game is kind of going, you can pretty much do everything at once. I'm assuming you can kind of tackle like multiple objectives at the exact same time, which is kind of what I was going to try to do back there, but I want to just kind of give her book back to kind of end like the first video. If you want more, that is. I really like this game already. I like the just vibe it has. It's very unique. This is the right path. Yes, it is. Okay. Perfect. So all I was trying to do was just like give this back to her and then see what's next. I'm assuming she'll update our map for some other objective because everything kind of keeps expanding so far. Let's see. Open all trades. All right. What was like through there? Assuming you can't actually go back there. There she is.
A pleasure to see you again, dear. Well, well, I'll be honest. You ask anyone to help you round here, and the chances of ever seeing them alive again are not wonderful. Very pleased you're an exception, dear.
All right, glad I could help you. Bargaining, a reward wouldn't go amiss. Curious, can you tell me more about the druids in the woods? Worry, cultists in the castle would try to kill me.
Please take this, a token of my gratitude. It's a sort of learning juice made by the scientists. You can sometimes find it in their old bunkers. Not much good came of those boffins and their science, but this stuff is marvellous. It opens the mind, you see. Of course, a fair trading compensation is one thing I can offer. But listen, what is it you need? Truly need? Perhaps an escape from all this suffering?
All right, hopeful, yes. Can you help me escape from this place? I'm assuming the way you finish the game is to get out of this area, you know? But we don't know, like, what's going on just yet. Yeah, I want to understand what really went on. Okay, worry, thanks, I don't need your help. A little curious.
You are a curious soul, aren't you? I'm pleased. The first step toward escape is understanding. Look. You and I may have more in common than you realize. If you'll trust me, I can send you somewhere where you might find some answers. Something more than I alone can offer. Take this and go to the Speaking Cave. I'll show you where to find it on your map. While you have this, The folk in the woods will let you pass, but only as long as you don't offer violence. There is no need for bloodshed. Leave the offering at the foot of the figure you'll find there. You'll know it when you see it, believe me.
Alright, curious if this will help me, then very well. Impatient and offering. Can't you just explain what's going on here? Wary. Not sure about this. Suspicious. Hold on.
I'll admit, I was interested to see how resourceful you were. If you and I are to make any progress together, I needed to know you're more than some outlaw or such. Don't think me some mad woman out for violence. Death for the druids? Well, it matters less than you might think. And as for their religion, it is neither theirs nor mine. It is the earth itself from which we all came and where we'll all return. Do as I tell you, and if you are prepared to see, then you'll understand that much more clearly.
And that is it. Thank you all for watching. If you want more of this game, let me know. I'll kind of see how it does in likes and views and everything. If this does well, definitely expect a part 2, maybe even a full series. But thank you again, Rebellion, for sponsoring this video. Again, if you want to buy the game yourself on March 27th, it'll be available on all platforms. Just click my link at the very, very top of the description or the pinned comment. So, love you all, fam, and I'll catch you next time. Much love and take it easy. Peace.